Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Meet Mona DTS. Yes, and if you're new, welcome too. So grab your favorite cup, your favorite drink, whatever it might be, and come sip with me. Mm-hmm. Get it, don't stop, get it, get it. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm not the best dancer, but just a little fun, you guys, you know? Okay, in today's video, we are doing a brand new Dollar Tree haul. That's right, a brand new Dollar Tree haul. And I have some, I gotta chat with you guys for a little bit. So let's get started in this Dollar Tree haul. First, I wanna say that I was watching a TikTok and a worker there was saying some of the items are going up to $1.50. Why? You're not Dollar Tree anymore. You're 6/4 tree. 6/4 tree. Yeah. So yes, she was showing, I don't know if she was supposed to show that, but she showed like an email that she received and certain items that are going up to $1.50, you guys. Make it make sense. $1.50, you guys. So the first items, I'm gonna read the list. So it's gonna be the cleaning products. So you're gonna have to kind of determine if it's worth buying. Like the small downings, I don't think that's gonna be the fabric softeners. I don't think that's gonna be worth $1.50. So you might want to buy in bulk. I don't know. Sometimes I do pick it up because, you know, I'm at the Dollar Tree and it's only $1.25 to last me till the next, you know, the next time I go grocery shopping. But a lot of the cleaning products, the floor care items like the brooms and mops, magic erasers, the sponges and stuff like that. Now there's one sponge that I really like. They come in a 3-pack, so I might actually go back and stock up on that because $1.50, you guys. So you're gonna have to figure out if that's gonna be worth it or if you can get it someplace cheaper. I don't know, but yes. But this is a sign of the times, you guys. So we have to kind of roll with it because it did go up to $1.25. We had to roll with that, roll with the Dollar Tree Plus section, you know. But that's just to keep in mind. Also, all the plastic containers like the organization bins, those are going to go up to $1.50. Now that is a great price, $1.25 for the organization bins. I get a lot of them from there because it's much cheaper and they're pretty durable for the most part. There are some that are, you know, a little flimsy, but I won't buy them. But there are others that are really good. So you guys just keep that in mind. They're saying it's going to go up June 27th. So we're going to see. I forgot to ask like a manager at the Dollar Tree. I completely forgot to ask them because some of them I talk to, I like, you know, say hi, have small talk. But I forgot to ask him. But this was a worker that actually worked there, and she was showing that these items, this was on TikTok, that these items are going to go up. And I remember last time when they went up on the foil, and I watched the TikTok, and they were right. So just to keep that in mind, I will again try to maybe talk to a manager to make sure, double check. But this is from a worker that posted this on TikTok. I don't know if she's allowed to do that, but the prices will be going up. They're saying June 27th. So I don't know if it's going to be the same all over for each state or, you know, California is a little late getting stuff. No. So hopefully we'll see some kind of signage where they're going to post it where the prices are going to go up. Because I think last time they did it, they didn't post it like until like a week or two before it was actually, you know, going up in the price. So just to keep that in mind, you guys. So if you want to stock up on things right now, maybe do so. But that's what's in the works. That's what I heard so far. So we're going to just be on the lookout on that. Just be aware. Maybe ask a manager yourself just to double check. But this was from a worker. All right, you guys. So enough about that. It's about the price increase. So let's get started in this Dollar Tree haul, y'all. Okay, my first item, because you know I love their nails. I really love their nails. So I picked up the LA Colors. This is the 3D gym nails. Look at that. That is so cute. I love the Dollar Tree nails. These are also Dollar Tree nails. And for the most part, they're pretty durable. These are pretty thick, hard. Now, the Lucky Charms one, I was kind of disappointed in those because those are really thin. So that's not going to work for me because your girl should be, fixing things, doing things. And I need nails that are not going to break on you, you know? But I'm going to try these out and see how well these work. They're really cute, you guys. Look at that. I love getting my nails from the Dollar Tree. But yes, I picked up 2 of those. What else did I pick up? Oh, you guys, I picked up this. I saw this on TikTok that this is out. This is the Story Beauty. Yes, at the Dollar Tree, you guys, check that out. And I also picked up this also, so both of them. So this one is a clarifying facial spray with glycolic acid, willow bark extract, aloe vera, niacinamide, and cucumber extract. It says clarify, clear, and protect. This is a 5.07 fluid ounce. Check that out at the Dollar Tree, you guys. So I picked that up. That's a nice size, you guys. Very nice. This is very nice. And then I also picked up this hydration stick. This is a 1.05 ounce. But look at that, you guys. This is really nice. It says promotes a brighter, younger looking complexion, hydrates the skin with an intense moisture barrier. That's what you need as you get older. Soothes dry skin, helps maintain the elasticity of the skin. Oh, I love that. And then it says it firms skin's texture. So this is really good, you guys. So we're going to try this out and see how well it works. But yes, they have this at the Dollar Tree. I was super excited. I was able to find that. And I did pick up 2 of each because I don't know. I don't know, you guys. You never know. You go back and it's gone just like that. But this is what it looks like. It's actually not a bad size. That's a really good size. It looks smaller than it seems. But this is a nice size stick. And you know these sticks, these hydration sticks run like $10 or so. So this is a great price. Look at that. Oh, let's see. I think it has like tape around it. So, or the paper. Let me see if I can get this open. I just want to have a look at it. You know your girl can't open stuff. Come on. Okay, give me a second. All right, we finally got it open. So this is what it's looking like. And it has like a little lid on there. Little cover. So you just can roll it up and then try to... Oh no. I'm trying to take the lid off. Ah! Oh no, that's not good. Okay, let's try it like this. Let's see if I can... There we go. Popped it off. But that's what it's looking like. Ooh, that smells really good. It's a light scent. It's not like a heavy perfume scent. Ooh, that smells really good, you guys. Really good. So we're going to try this out. Again, I picked up 2 because if this works good, I don't want to miss out on it, you know? But yes, they have this at the Dollar Tree, you guys. So that was super exciting. So you guys, not only did I find those at the Dollar Tree, I also found the Sol de Janeiro dupe. This is the Brazilian Sol body butter, pistachio, and caramel. At the Dollar Tree. They have the dupe at the Dollar Tree. Now, I did check you got to make sure you check because it looked like they opened some. Because I went to another Dollar Tree, they had one, and it looked like they opened it. So make sure you're double checking on that it's sealed. It does come with a seal. I opened it already, but you can like see. But yes, just make sure it's sealed up. Or one had like, it looked like someone poked their finger through it. I was like, really, you guys, really? But just make sure you're checking it so that, you know, it's not open. You don't want an open item. But yes, they have this at the Dollar Tree, a dupe, you guys. I found the dupe. So I was super excited about that. They really went through these dupes because there was only just a few left. And again, I made sure I checked them that they didn't open them. This one is a 6 ounce. So, and this is by Spa Luxury. As you can see, look how big that is. Now this is like a darker color, like an orange. Mine is a lighter color. So I have the regular one too, the real one. But yes, we're gonna see. And then I love the smell. I probably wouldn't put it all over my body. I probably would, ooh, it's really light. I don't know if it's gonna last long because the mist, because I have bought the mist, that doesn't last too long. It wears off. But the original one, it stays on longer. It lasts a little bit longer. So I don't know. We'll see. But I might use this like for my hands because I feel like they don't really break out like that. But yes, look at that, you guys. They have this at the Dollar Tree. So that was super exciting. Okay, so you guys, the hand sanitizers. I did pick up a few more. I already ordered a lot. And speaking of that, we're going to do the giveaway too. So stay tuned for that, for the one winner. But I went to the Dollar Tree. One of the workers there, she was really helpful. So let me tell you the story about that too. So I'm waiting. I went to go in line because the light was on to one of the registers and the guy was there. So I walked up because I guess he had just opened. So I walked up to put my stuff up there. So he gets from behind the register and pulls someone that was in line. So I'm guessing maybe he was trying to take the next person, but he saw me standing there. And I feel like this particular worker has an issue with me. I don't know what it is, but I know it was last time when I went in there, he acted like he didn't want to wait on me and he was being rude to me. So I don't know what that is. That's a personal issue. That's not a me issue. But I'm just putting it out there. That's not okay. And that's a bad customer service. For whatever reason, he could have just let me know, like, hey, I'm taking them next. They were already in line. But, usually if they open, if someone's standing there, they'll just take that next person, But I don't know. I didn't think too much, but I noticed that he was rude to me the last time I went in there, and I didn't think anything of it. But this time, he was being rude. And then the girls were actually looking at me like, what happened? And they acted like they didn't want to go over. They went over, but they were just looking at me like, that's not right. You get the feeling that that's not right, but for whatever reason. But if I happen to see him, I think I'll avoid his register. I'm not going to go to him. But luckily, the one worker, we chop it up. I go in there, we talk about different things. She talks about like hair products that you can use or how to wash her hair. She was really helpful, and she actually took me at her register, which was really nice. So I want to thank her for that. That was really nice of her. That made my day because at first I was mad. I was just like, no, he didn't. He could have just at least let me know, hey, I'm going to take them next in line. But he looked at me, and I know he has an issue with me for some reason, and took them next. So, but that's it. But she was really nice. The other workers. So she said they do have the new hand sanitizers. I just picked up a few more, just 4, because I want to give it out like for friends and stuff. But they do have the poppy scent. They had a lot, and they have the rainbow sherbet scent. And again, I bought the whole case, but I bought more to give out to share. I like to share. But she was saying that because I was looking, there were like 3 cases like what I had bought out on the floor, but they didn't take any of the cases that these come in, right? And I'm thinking like, that's weird. They didn't take the cases. And then when she mentioned they were just putting them in their pockets, people were just coming in and just putting them in their pockets. So that was what happened with those hand sanitizers. So she had to move the rest of the hand sanitizers to the front because they were taking them. They were just putting them in their pockets. Because I was like, why didn't they take the cases? All the cases were there. It was just the hand sanitizers that they took. So that was a big thing that people were actually stealing them. But yeah, she had to put them in the front though. But she was really nice to let me come to her register. So I was super excited about that. But yes, they did have those back in stock. So I was excited about that. All right, you guys, next. I picked up the little cookbooks. Now, you guys, don't sleep on the Dollar Tree. They have some really nice cookbooks for $1.25. Simple little recipes if you want to look at. But this one is Cupcakes Made Simple. So let's see. I mean, especially if you want to try out new recipes. And maybe you don't want to look online. Maybe you just want to have a book so you can refer back to it. It shows you how to make whipped cream frosting. I love baking. So that's my thing, baking. I got to start baking again. I used to make like cheesecake and different things. I make sweet potato pies. So yeah. And then they show you cream cheese frosting. So they show you little items that you can make. And then they also have this viral recipes made simple. I don't know. Maybe if you're doing a cooking channel, you can go to the Dollar Tree, pick this up, and try to make it go viral. But they have this one also. I thought this was great. They have twisted bacon. What? What is that? Like simple recipes. They're really like simple if you look at it. It doesn't require a whole lot of ingredients. So I'm liking that. Let's see. Baked feta pasta. Ooh, I like stuff like that. But yes, don't sleep on the cookbooks. They have some really nice cookbooks for $1.25, you guys. So check them out. Don't forget to pick those up. All right, you guys. Oh, and I also want to say Happy Father's Day. You know, I hope you guys enjoy your day. You know, go out a little bit or rest up, you know. But I just wanted to put that out there. Happy Father's Day. All right. So my next item, and speaking of that, I don't know, it's a little too late now, but if you're still looking for last minute gifts, they do have these detoxifying charcoal face and body cleansing wipes by Joe Boxer. They have these out again, but this time they have the individual ones. So if you want to take them to go, here you go. And this is like a great little gift too. But yes, it says travel friendly and you get 30. So each Dollar Tree had like, one Dollar Tree had like both of them. And, oh, excuse me. And then they didn't have the charcoal, but then this one had it. And then they had, I think the one that I usually go to after my job, they had all three. But I already had picked up like, you know, the other ones because they were, you know, at the other Dollar Trees. But they do have these in stock. This is the charcoal. This one says Ultra Skin Soothing Eucalyptus and Face and Body Cleansing Wipe. So this is eucalyptus scented. And then they have one more. They also have, this is with vitamin E, aloe, and eucalyptus. So they have like 3 different ones. These, I feel like at the Dollar Tree, anytime they have the Joe Boxer items, they go really fast. I remember I bought the, what is it, the body sponges. They had those. They had the wipes. They had like a whole collection. And when I went back, they were all wiped out. But you guys, if you happen to see this, this is a really good deal, especially on the go, especially if you want, you know, or for your teenagers. Maybe they have pee and they want to freshen up a little bit. They can use these. But yes, they have these at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to give those to my boys. But yes, they have these. That's a good deal, you guys. That many, that's a great deal. Okay, you guys, I also picked up my sponges because, again, I'm just going to stock up on some because I don't know. They're going to go up in price. So I don't know if it's worth it. So we'll see. We'll see. But I did pick up some more of those. They had them. Sometimes they're hard to find. I also picked up, I was surprised they had this there. This is the cough and throat relief. And this is the elderberry. So they have elderberry drops at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to give these to my youngest son because he has, you know, that cough for the allergies. It says cough and throat relief. I mean, he's not going to eat it every day, but, you know, on those days where the cough is really a lot, you can take one of these. But elderberry is supposed to be good. But it clears mucus, soothes cough, and cools nasal passages. I might actually take one for my allergies, you know. But they have this at the Dollar Tree. Buy hauls, you guys. They give you 25. And the best by date is September 3rd of 2025. So that's, you still have some time to use this. But this is, yeah, these are all in stock. I picked up a few because I know if I go back for things like this, they're going to go fast. So yes, I stocked up on those. What else did I pick up? Oh, I also picked up, they have like this end cap there. Like with a lot of sewing things. So I picked up the hand needles. They give you 70. So when my boys were little, I used to patch up their, you know, their jeans, you know, where the knees were because they were rough, a little rough. I would buy them really nice jeans, durable jeans, but somehow those holes got in it. I can't remember which one. I think it was my oldest. He was a little more rough with the jeans. But I used to remember sewing things up. And I used to sew things up for myself. If something ripped or something, or it got worn down and you had to make ends meet, that's what I did. I just sewed it up. But yes, they have the needles. And I've been wanting the needles because I have some pants I want to take up myself because they're long, because I'm short. I'm a short girl. But yes, they have these. Look how many they give you guys, 70. So if you're looking for sewing supplies, they have them now at the Dollar Tree. I think they had them before, but it's just like hard to find. Then they also have this retractable tape measure. So when you're sewing or creating things, here you go. But they have that there. And then they also have this braided elastic. I feel like they had these before, but they sell out really fast. But again, they have like an end cap. You can look at all the sewing things. They have all kinds of things there. So those are a few items that I would actually use. That's why I picked it up. But yes, they have this at the Dollar Tree. The needles, this is a big deal. Look at that, 70. That's a good deal, you guys. So if you're still like old-fashioned sewing, there you go. I'm just saying. And then again, maybe not. All right, you guys. What else? What else? Oh, I picked up this. This is the minced garlic and water. Because when I go to the store, usually I'll make a list, of things that I need. But for some reason, sometimes I forget my garlic. I need my garlic. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this and see how well it works. But I'm going to still get my fresh garlic. But just in case those days that I forget, at least I'll have the jar. And they always have this there. This is by So Natural. And this is an 8 ounce. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys have tried this, if it's good. I don't know. Let's see. What is the Best By date on this thing? Is that December 5th of 2027? I'm going to have to write the date on there just, for me. Yeah, it looks like it's December 5th of 2027. That's what it looks like I'm reading. Yes. Wait, 2027? I think so, but yes. So I'm going to try these out and see how well this works. So yes, I like to put it in like soups and different things when I'm cooking. All right. I also picked up a little thing of French's classic yellow mustard. They're pretty good with their condiments. I get them there from all the time because it's only $1.25. Now, if you can get it at a discounted price, that's great. But usually that's where I pick it up. And this is an 8 ounce. And the Best By date on here is September 9th of 2026. So you have a pretty good shelf life for that. So I picked that up. I also picked up these. I love these crackers. These are so good. This is by Greta. The cracker with garden vegetables is so tasty, you guys. This is like my favorite. So this is going to be like a little snack for myself. But these are so good if you happen to see them. All right, you guys, what else? What else? Oh, I also picked up, they have this here. This is a different one. They have another kind that I picked up recently too. This is by TheraPlus. This is the triple antibiotic. But it says ingredients, it says compared to the active ingredients of Neosporin. So they have this out. They had a lot of these. So if you guys happen to see them, pick them up. I don't know how well they work. We're going to try it out. But again, I use the other one and it works really well. I haven't had any issues. But yes, they have these at the Dollar Tree. And let's see. The Best By date on here, it's... Oh, no, that's the lot number. Okay, the Best By date here. Oh, it has a pretty good shelf life. It's January of 2028. So it has a long shelf life. So that's good, you guys. So if you happen to see these, pick these up. Put them in your little emergency kit just to have on hand. You never know. You might need it. All right, you guys. I was able to find my Japanese peanuts again. These are so good. They're hard to find, though. But I was able to find them. This is a 5.3 ounce. And it has 2.5 grams of omega-6 per serving. But these are really tasty if you like nuts. But yes, these are my favorite. And my younger son, he likes those too. All right, you guys, what else did I pick up? Oh, I picked up some more Kleenex. This one is a bonus pack. You get 25% more sheets. So they used to have like another one that you get 160, I feel like. But this one has a little bit more. So I picked up the last two. That's all they had left. They went through those. So I picked these up. All right. And then I also picked up these. They have them back in stock. The Moisture Eliminator. This is great for your closets. Pulling that moisture so you can avoid mold and mildew. You want your stuff to stay nice. But yes, these work really well, you guys. The water will fill up here once this is done. It lasts about a month or so. Keep a check on it, and then you can replace it. So it says traps excess moisture, eliminates tough odor, prevents water damage. So these are great to have on hand, you guys. So I picked up a few more of those. They do have the hanging ones you can hang up in the closet. Those work really well. I stocked up on those too while they're back. They're back in stock, so that was great. All right, you guys. Now, I normally don't pick up a lot of electronics. Well, I'll take that back. I do pick up the earphones because, it's $1.25. And they last for me for a while. Yeah, sometimes I like to listen to music. And I don't need anything fancy. But I picked up this for my younger son because he needs a new mic for his gaming. But they have the interactive boom mic. It has USB connectivity, 3.5 output, and it's multicolor. So it kind of goes with his little keyboard because his keyboard is like that. It has like a different color. But I don't know. He said he would try it, but he goes, I don't know. But I told him I would order him another one from Amazon, something a little more, that might actually work. I don't know if this is going to actually work. We're going to try it out. He just needed something right away. And it was only $5. Now, would I buy a lot of their stuff for that price? Not. Well, I have bought some items. I take that back. I think it was worth buying. But yeah, just be, cautious, if you prefer to pay a higher price, then do so, At least it'll last longer. So we're going to try this out. We don't know if it's going to last. We're a little skeptical about it, but he's going to try it out. But this is like a new item at the Dollar Tree, guys. All right, you guys. Oh, my last item is this. This is new. This was only $1.25, which I was surprised. This is compared to Sensodyne Pro Enamel, and it's an enamel guard activity fluoride anti-cavity fluoride toothpaste for sensitive teeth, fruit acids, soda acids, and wine acids. So it helps harden tooth enamel with acid protection formula. I like that. And it gently whitens your teeth. So we're going to try that out, you guys. Because, as you get older, your teeth, you got to take care of them teeth, But yes. And then the Sensodyne, the regular brand is like $6.98. So you're saving some money. This is like a dupe for the Sensodyne. So if you want to try it out, there you go. Go to the Dollar Tree. But yes, the regular brand is like $6.98. And that's at, where's that? At Walmart. So yes. But yes, they have that there. So now we're going to pick our winner for the giveaway. Okay, you guys, we are going to pick one winner. So let's get to it. So our new winner is Joder Monday 3841. So congratulations, you're a winner for the hand sanitizer. So I'll be sending 4 out. You have 48 hours to respond or send me an email, and I'll leave that in the comments down below. So congratulations. All right, you guys, so congratulations to our winner. Don't forget to email me. You have 48 hours to do so. So you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Hey. Bye.